Hi, everyone. Bill Panoff here with Porthole Cruise and Travel, and we're super excited to have with us today Lisa lutoff-perlo, the president and CEO of Celebrity Cruises. Lisa, how are you?
I'm great, Bill. How about yourself?
It's great to see you. Last time we were together was on the Apex. It seems like yesterday, but since then you have launched this beauty called the Beyond.
Yes, when you were at Sea Trade, I was introducing Celebrity Beyond to our friends in Southampton and Europe, and a few people from the United States joined us, but that was a very exciting time for us at the end of April.
And cruising is back, and back in a big way, of course, with Celebrity Cruises. Let's talk a little bit about the Beyond. In particular, the Olympic gymnast Simone Biles, for example, was recently named the godmother of the Beyond. And what is it about Simone that made you choose her as the godmother?
Well, we've had a very specific approach to the selection of godmothers for the Edge series of ships. The first was Malala Yousafzai, the second was Reshma Saujani, and now our third is Simone Biles. And we've really looked for women who are trying to make a meaningful impact in the world around very important topics. And so for Malala, it's women's education, and for Reshma, whether it was Girls Who Code or also now working mothers and all she's doing for working mothers, especially during this terrible time that we've all just come out of. And then for Simone, not only, again, and those were amazingly accomplished women, Simone is so accomplished. She has achieved so much, and all of the accolades she's received, but she's done it in a brave and courageous way. And she's overcome so much in her life, and the attitude and the positivity that she does it with. And she's also been willing to share her struggles and her obstacles to help other people. And so for us, she was just the perfect godmother. And oh, by the way, she's been cruising since she was a young girl and loves cruising. So it all worked out. Yeah, it was a lovely story. Yes.
What a perfect choice. How does the Beyond compare to her sister ships, the Edge and the Apex? What are the remarkable differences between them, and similarities, obviously?
There are very, 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 very many similarities. So I want to just say that right up front. The thing that we did with the third in the series, because we had a little time as we were building the first two, it's pretty hard to make any changes on the first two ships. But for Celebrity Beyond, we came up with an idea early on when we were designing Edge that she could be a little longer and probably half a deck higher. And so we looked at elongating the ship by 10 meters in two different sections, slightly forward and aft of center. And what it enabled us to do was focus on the areas that our guests love the most about the Edge series and enhance them in even a bigger way. The Grand Plaza is probably one of the biggest differences that our guests will notice if you've been on an Edge series. The bar is now in the center, it's much larger. The resort deck is longer. The Sunset Bar is multi-terraced, and we got to work with Nate Berkus, who designed that, and that's the first time he's designed one of our spaces. The rooftop garden is different. We've added the Danielle Boulud restaurant. We've added another bar right off the Grand Plaza on deck 5 with a cantilevered seating area. We've been able to expand the dining rooms because the ship is slightly larger, so we have slightly more guests. And there are other small nuances, but those are probably the big ones.
Got it. Celebrity Cruises also recently launched a new collection of NFTs alongside artist Ruben Rabier. Tell us more about that collaboration.
Well, first of all, Ruben has designed amazing works of art for all of our Edge series. And we love him because not only is his art beautiful, it's very meaningful. And he picks subjects that are near and dear to his heart. And he's another person who's trying to always make the world a better place. And so partnering with him for this was really easy for us because he's number one, a great partner. He's number two, a great artist. And the work was just beautiful that we selected from Celebrity Beyond, the Peacemaker. And it was something new for us. NFTs and are becoming amazingly popular and all the rage. And for Celebrity, it was a unique and interesting thing to do to generate buzz and get some focus on Ruben. So we partnered with him. We made 5 available.
Oh, wow.
And by making those 5 available, if you were one of those 5 to purchase it, you got a stateroom on the Celebrity Beyond for the naming. You got round trip air to Fort Lauderdale, and you got to sail with Simone Biles, the Godmother, and you were hosted by Ruben. So all 5 sold out in 2 hours.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, they're all gone. We gave people until July 1st. They sold out in 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Celebrity is gearing up now to restart in Australia and New Zealand as well.
Yes.
And, what are some of the challenges about restarting ships in that region after such a long pause?
Yeah, you know what? None. There are no challenges. We're so excited to be back. Celebrity Eclipse will go back to Australia and New Zealand this winter. She'll, right now, she's cruising in Alaska, and then she'll do some West Coast cruises, and then she'll make her way back to Australia and New Zealand. So we couldn't be more excited to be back. And I know the Australians are happy we're back because the ship is really heavily booked. So we're very excited about finally getting back to that part of the world. And we're very excited as well because so many of those ports in Asia on those beautiful Asia itineraries that we've done for so many years are still not open. So we're very happy to start our journey back to that part of the world.
So Lisa, Beyond the Beyond, Celebrity Ascent, scheduled for completion in 2023. Tell us about that.
Well, she will be the sister to Celebrity Beyond. She will come out 18 months after Beyond. Beyond was delivered in April, and Ascent will be delivered in October of 2023. She will be the sister ship. So we have Edge and Apex as identical sisters, pretty much, give or take a different color or two. And Celebrity Beyond and Ascent will also be sister ships. And then, of course, we have one more coming, the Edge 5. We haven't named her yet in 2025.
Wow, amazing. Celebrity Flona was your last expedition ship built by the cruise line. Are there plans to build more expedition vessels in the future?
Not right now, not for Celebrity. Flora is so beautiful and everyone loves her. And she's doing so well in the Galapagos. It is our one luxury yacht, if you will, an expedition ship of that caliber and class. But we don't have, right now, we have no plans to build any more. And the biggest reason is because of the availability of cupos in the Galapagos. You can't operate ships without the cupos, and there are none available. So for right now, it's just Flora.
Just the Flora. What are you the most excited about for cruisers who've never experienced Celebrity cruises? What would you tell them?
We've been having a lot of those discussions. We're this relaxed luxury resort at sea. And I just think that anybody who hasn't tried Celebrity or cruising will just love these ships. They're spectacular, and they sail all over the world, taking people to the most wonderful places. And if you're culturally curious and you love a beautiful resort hotel, you will just love Celebrity.
Well, I'm looking forward to sailing on Beyond very, very soon. And it's an absolute pleasure to see you again. Sorry we couldn't be in person. Lisa Lutoff-Perlo, President and CEO of Celebrity Cruises. I'm Bill Panoff, Porthole Cruise and Travel.